Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. From the 50, Newton. And that is incomplete. Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about to change as this offense comes up on a first and goal situation. On first down, Newton being chased out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Julio Jones. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. A big 30-yard play on third.
Here we go. 53, check 53. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
They'll try the right side with Crowell. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Gun. Mike 50. Drop deep.
Throwing on third down, Newton. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he gets the first down here as he's taken. A big play has this offense in prime position to get 6 points. They'll have a first and goal upcoming from the 5. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
To throw again on second down. Newton and the Chicago Bears are in the end zone.
But this was a pass.
A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Now a first down throw for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Newton now to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. And it's caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Kind of a tough spot here for the offense. It's 3rd and 4. Now the ball is in the red zone, but they're facing a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Check, 59. And let's get that.
They snap it to Newton. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens...
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Melvin Ingram just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
On 2nd and goal, Newton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Julio Jones with his 28th touchdown. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
Ready? Black, can you do that? 6, right there. 56. Let's go. 56 to Mike. 56 is Mike.
Now Winston on 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. No reason not to try it there. And they... Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
Check, 59. They can't hang with us.
Newton on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that on. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Bears, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they wanted desperately to finish it.